Don't let whiteouts wipe you out. Hello and welcome to episode 73 of Throwing Your Parents Under the Bus. I'm Jane Ubel, and with me today is veteran crash investigator and driver safety expert Mike Pehl, who has a steady handle on ways to save yourself when a blizzard comes to town. Now, right now, we're going to hand it over to Natasha Johnson, who has found a great observation to help us start today's topic. Go ahead there, Natasha.
We had some ops. Oh my gosh. Okay.
She's looking for the bloopers. That's what she's doing.
I am. We had some awesome observations come in from Joshua out of Mounds View. Since we're right in the thick of winter, we figured this was the perfect time to share one of his takeaways from Enrichment Activity 5. He says, now, it's not really about snow, but it is about all the things that can pop up when you're out on a road trip. And honestly, winter just makes all that more interesting. Another thing he says is, on our road trip, I observed these things. First, some drivers often drift toward one side of their lane and even end up changing lanes without signaling sometimes. Cars that were following too closely were more likely to suddenly brake hard. Vehicles speeding up quickly near exits usually meant the driver was trying to merge at the last second, and it looked quite scary sometimes how close they came to hitting other cars.
That's great. Great observations.
Yes, very thorough.
Yeah, once again, Josh and other students that you guys send this stuff in, we just take these topics and we just go with them. And I got to shout out to everybody out there saying, you know what? Turn these into family discussions. We're all on these roads together. I mean, nobody wants to talk about driving because everybody thinks they got it. And guess what? Even the great Mike Pehl doesn't have it. I don't have all the answers, but I'm pretty good at teaching them. So I always say I'm a better teacher than I am a golfer. I'm a better pickleball player than I'm a better teacher than I am a player. So, but anyway, I'm a better instructor. No, I'm a good instructor. So
you are.
Josh, again, yeah, great. Again, vision. We always talk about vision, the big picture. Why do we all hurry to get into congestion? Think about that. There is no safety in numbers when it comes to vehicles. There's not. So if that is where you're at, you know what? You can be that person. Listen, if you're in a hurry, you're always going to be in the congestion. When you're in the congestion, it does no good to be in the hurry because you're going to spend so much time because you've crashed or you were in the middle of a crash. Your fault or not, you caused it or not, doesn't matter. When it happens, you're part of it. So the injuries, the cost of the crash, like you're going to see in a video, you can see a lot of semis over in Wisconsin that were going too fast. They didn't see the vision. Once you see the vision or once you see it happening in front of you, too late because you're going too fast. And remember, again, the ditch, to the right, to the right, to the right. Because when you see all these trucks crash and the millions of dollars in the cargo area of these trucks, I'm just telling you, you cause it, you pay for it.
All right. Well, let's take a look at this video and you can kind of talk over it, Mike, what you're seeing and give us more great tips. All right.
Sure.
Can you see it? Okay.
I can see it.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
Okay, so take a look at this. This is just a massive pileup of nothing but money. It's just money, injuries. And like I say, when you lose control of a car, it doesn't have to be at fast speeds. When that ground starts to ice up, you're not going to go 40 and 50 miles an hour, people. When this stuff happens and these big 18-wheelers start to slide, they can't control them. If they're loaded, they got 80,000 pounds pushing them. They bend, so it just pushes them. So, yeah, and the last thing you want to do is be anywhere around that when it happens. So, not a bad idea. If everybody would have maybe pulled off the road at a truck stop, went and had a bite to eat, because within an hour, guess what's going to be out there? A sand truck. All right. If the snowplows haven't gone through with salt and sand and the roads are icing up like this, why do you want to be on it? Why do you think that is? You know what? Do you know how long it's going to take to get you out of this? So that little hour that we would have pulled off the road, we're safe, we're warm, we're not in the middle of all this. Maybe it's time to go grab a motel, hotel, whatever, and spend the night and let this stuff get cleared up because, as you can see, it gets nothing but worse and worse and worse. Okay, so you can see the mess that caused. And again, I can't tell you enough. Look at the cost. Look at how long it took you there. You know, the $150 room rate it would have cost you to stay overnight, let them all get cleaned up. Guys, it's not going away. You know, there's only so many ambulances. There's only so many tow trucks. I mean, what you just saw is going to be hours and hours and hours of a freeway shut down. And you were in the middle of it because you thought that, well, you know what? I think I can go stay with the flow. It doesn't work that way. You know what? Disaster is disaster. Be a great visionary and keep yourself out of it. Don't be afraid to pull off that road. Go get a room for the night. You know what? These Midwestern states are so good at cleaning this mess up. You know, you get down into the Kentuckys and the Tennessee, that's going to last a couple days.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You stay in the Minnesota, Wisconsin's, Pennsylvania is out where all the plows are, you know, where they're used to this stuff. I'm amazed. I mean, I grew up in Minnesota. I'm amazed at in 24 hours what they can do to major snowfalls. So anyway.
Yes. But those other states, many, they have like one snowplow or something.
Yeah.
So
remember everybody out there, we make smarter, safer drivers. Make the good choices in driving. Okay. I'm telling you, it will save you all over the place. And most of all, it'll save your mindset from going crazy. All right. Have a great one.
Would be very difficult. Well, thanks, Mike, again. And of course, thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate you. And if you've enjoyed this episode, we'd love it if you'd share with your friends and family. You can find us on youtube.com/Drive Safe, Ride Safe 1, which is the number, not the name. And be sure to subscribe for free so you'll get a weekly podcast delivered right to your inbox. While you're there, you can check out our collection of over 100 short reels packed with quick driving tips to help you become a smarter, safer drivers. And the more we spread the word, the better off we all are. So we'd love to hear from you and see you again at the next episode. And that will wrap up episode 73 of Throwing Your Parents Under the Bus. And until next time, remember to
drive safe.
Ride safe.
.com.
Bye, everyone.